Yo, what is going on, guys? It's again FIFA Freak HD, and welcome to a brand new video. This is another squad builder, guys, and I'm bringing you guys an insane squad builder. If you guys have about now, this squad is a little bit expensive, about 2 million coins, but it's definitely worth it. I mean, I was so dying to try these players that I have right now, these brand new players, and that's the reason why I decided to make this squad builder because I was like, you know what? I really want to try these players, and this is the squad, guys. We're gonna start and go with Salvatore Sirigu, and I used this goalie in FIFA 14 for a little bit when I was trying to find a squad for Ibrahimovic and try to build a hybrid, and he was decent, but not my the best goalie. But I decided to try him this right now because I wanted him to link up with David Luiz. And the reason is because David Luiz has always been a solid center back and very, very cheap. I don't know. I think it's very, very underrated and underpriced for his performance. He's amazing. He's probably like the best center back. Like always, well, the best center back and the cheap center backs because he's always there, strong, fast, and this guy always feels like has 90 pace. Now we're gonna link him out with Felipe Luis, and I'm using this players because I already had him in the club, and I never had a chance to use them. So I was using Felipe Luis because he's a very, very solid left back with a very, very good pace, very good physical, and of course he links up very well with our first center mid who plays a defensive role, and that's Ramirez. And Ramirez, I used him only in FIFA 13. FIFA 14, I think I probably used him a little bit, but I know in FIFA 13 he was a very, very good center back. And I know I needed a very good defensive, kind of like attacking mid in this very, very strong attacking squad. So that's why I started to use Ramirez. And also because he's going to link up to the first main player, and that's Eden Hazard, guys. And Eden Hazard is a freaking beast. He's very, very good. Every time I played against him, I always, could see the goals. So I was like, you know what, it's time for me to use him. And finally, I'm able to do it on this squad, and I wanted to link him up and try with different players. So that's why he's on that hybrid left side of my squad, and he's playing okay. I mean, 8 games, 7 goals is decent because he's a left wing, so it's kind of like a point something goal per game. Now we're gonna go with our first center back from the right hybrid side, and that's Sergio Ramos. And this guy is definitely the best center back in the game. I think in FIFA 14 he was amazing, but this year he's very, very good because most of the good center backs got downgraded, but he's still pretty much stayed the same. Then we got Carvajal, and again I'm using Carvajal because I had him in the club. That's a player that I really haven't used, and he's decent. He has 83 pace, 82 physical, 76 defending. That's all you need. Also because he's going to link up with our first center mid, and this guy I'm always going to use, try to squeeze in any squads that I have because James Rodriguez is one of my favorite players, center mids or attacking center mids in the game. Look at that, 382 games, 263 games for an attacking mid. That's a lot. Like, that's really, really good. He's always there for free kicks, really, really good passes, and you guys are going to see the highlights on the game. He gave some really good passes to the attackers and scored some pretty good, nice goals as well. And then our first and probably the most OP player in this squad that I finally got to use since FIFA 13, that's Gareth Bale. And this guy is so freaking OP. I have no words. This guy is amazing. So you guys are gonna see the highlights of the games and in the game, and you guys are gonna see why. Now our first, second attacking mid is Serchi or Kirky or whatever you pronounce his name, and I used him because he was like the only center attacking mid that could definitely link up very good with second in for Griezmann, and also has 4-star skills and very good attacking stats. 78 shooting, 87 pace, very decent passing, and of course he's gonna give a very good link to our other player to complete the attack trio up front. That second in for Griezmann, guys, and second in for Griezmann. I already did a play review on him, but look at those stats: 45 goals, 54 goals. I mean, 45 games, 54 goals. And he's just a scoring machine. Like at the beginning, I missed a lot of shots. I still miss a lot of shots, but he scores more than he misses. And we're gonna go and step into the highlights of the games, guys. And this was my first game playing with this team, right? I was losing already 1-0. Of course, you guys are only gonna see the highlights and the best, clips of the whole squad. But look at this. This was my first goal with Gareth Bale. Like, many times I try this, and if I'm not really close to the goal, I'm not going to score this type of goals. Like, with Gareth Bale, every time I shot, like, for some reason, it went close to the goal. And it was just very, very good. It was like, at one point, it was just goals after goals. At one point, I was scoring like 5, 6, 7 goals per game. I was playing divisions, guys, so definitely I could tell you that for first time in FIFA 15 this year, I won Division 1. And for that to happen, I definitely needed a really good team. And with this team, I've finally achieved that. Other times, of course, you guys see my previous squad builders. They're very, very good teams. Now, however, I would never achieve to win Division One and win the title because for something will happen always. Now with this team, I don't know. It was very, very, very cool. Like I was so confident every game. I played all the matches with this team and I won. It was very, very nice. It was very comfortable. Like I felt confident playing like for the first time. Like I was not like, like oh what's probably gonna happen. No, because all the players up front are amazing. Second and for Griezmann is he scores a lot of goals, guys. He's definitely worth it. And if you guys can try at least one of these players or two players of this squad, I will tell you guys to try definitely Gareth Bale and Hazard. But I will, probably lean more to the Bale side because Bale was definitely more, he was definitely more decisive in the game for me. Like he definitely made better, scored more goals, and he performed better than Hazard. And that's also why, I'm sorry, because of you guys knowing from my videos, and I think from a squad build that I did with Chikawi and Neymar, I'm very more comfortable playing from the right side than the left. So I used a lot of the players on the right side a little bit more than ones on the left. So that's why probably I get more, Gareth Bale is a little bit more efficient for me playing from that side. But he's just very good. Look at that. Look at this amazing goal. And the reason why I'm showing you guys his goals is because all these goals, all the players participated. Like from James to Serchi to like, Hazard and Bale. They were all like the mid was amazing. The mid was really, really good. You guys gonna see Ramirez probably in one of these clips where Ramirez just recovered the ball and immediately passed it to the center attacking mid, and we went on the counter and scored a really, really nice goal. And then look at it again, Gareth Bale here. He feels like an informed player. Like he feels really, really good. Like everything I shoot was going in, and it was a very well. Nice, good feeling, when you score a lot of goals. And you guys gonna see the amazing goal. Let's go with Gareth Bale to finish the video. But like right here, an amazing reflections from Eden Hazard. There, I tried an advanced rainbow flick. It bounced off the defender's chest, and then he flicked it with his with a back heel and kept going. And you guys gonna see it right here. I hit off the defender's chest, but right there, Eden Hazard just got it right away with a back heel and scored. And yeah, look at his stats, guys. We definitely dominated this dude's. It was a very, very, very good game for me, and it was just pretty much happening. I only lost 2 games with this team, and the reason why I lost, the first game I lost was if there is handicap, I think that would be handicap. I had like 13 shots on goal. I'm sorry, 13 shots. 10 on target and only scored 1 goal. My opponent had 4 shots, 2 on target, and beat me 2-1, and that was BS. But other than that, the second game I lost was like I was playing against a very, very good team, and I got a red card, and that red card actually provoked the penalty, and I couldn't. I tried to come back. I lost 3-2, but the team still played pretty good. But other than that, the team is amazing. All the players, each player, the defense is good. David Luiz and Sergio Ramos get along pretty well. Also, the left back and the right back is very, very good. You guys can see how Griezmann is very well balanced. He doesn't really fall as he went in between those 2 players, and it was just a very, very fun time playing with this team. Like all the defenders, they were on point. I barely got scored any BS goals, but of course that happens all the time in FIFA. I'm not gonna say that's not gonna happen, but look at that Gareth Bale. After we recover the ball there, he's gonna go on a sprint and not stop. And finally, of course, just finesse it and go past the goalie. And I definitely thought he was going to miss that because I finessed it more, and he just barely touched it there. So that was pretty good. But look at this attacking play there. It was from Kirky to Ramirez to James Rodriguez, who just sent it to Hazard, and Hazard scored with a nice volley there. Look at that beautiful pass by James Rodriguez there to Hazard, and Hazard with a first-time volley there scored. And then, guys, to finish off the video, and you guys can see for yourselves why Gareth Bale is definitely one of the players I'm telling you guys you should have, is because stuff like this. This guy just runs and runs and runs and manages to score all the time. Look at that. It's pretty much very similar goals, and it was like if I had Cuadrado, this would have not happened. His physical definitely helps a lot. And then to finish off the video, look at this amazing goal, the best goal of the highlights of the match. It was right here by Gareth Bale. Look at that freaking shot, man. Amazing. And that's what I'm telling you guys. If you guys want to try one player from this squad, because I know they're expensive, get Gareth Bale, take these long shots, score amazing goals, and have fun. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want more squad builders, let me know. I'm gonna work on a few more probably for next week, and of course you guys gonna have a few highlights and maybe a player review this week of one of these players. Let me know maybe which one you would like to see. And thanks for the support. Don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, guys, for more, and have a great day. Peace out.